Hello, this is Terry again, and welcome back. And this is a spotlight on a plant that is a bucket list plant that is very heavily influenced in hybridization and in the Phalaenopsis world. None other than I'm speaking of the Gigantea. And I've had well, let me start back with, I had a huge Gigantea for many years that bloomed for me. I got another, that Gigantea used to sit in this spot right here all year round. It was mounted, it was huge. I have videos of that plant that was lost when my greenhouse got too cold. These Phalaenopsis Giganteas. This is another Gigantea that I finally found last year early, which has been growing very well for me, although there was a period where I wasn't really watering these like year-round water. Like most Phalaenopsis, they are dependent on their root system to maintain the large fleshy leaves. These leaves, because they are called Gigantea, can be 2 to 3 feet long. You can see the video of mine that I used to have that bloomed religiously. They bloomed in the winter months. Mine bloomed late winter into spring on spikes that stay on the plant. As long as the spikes are green, they are capable of blooming. But I got this beauty in yesterday, which I have been waiting for. It is in spike, 2 spikes, and as I said, these spikes are capable of continuing to bloom every year. The one that I had did religiously, very slowly forming the spike or elongating like the species do, slowly, but Gigantea progresses way slower. These buds, even though they are cracked, are still several days from being fully open. Fragrance is very coveted. It is citrus scent. Again, these are from Borneo. It is described as an understory plant, but in my experience, they take a lot more light than understory plant would. So when I had mine, it was pretty high light. It was shaded in the summer, but I took my shade cloth off in the winter time, and it got dappled in the morning, and it was full sun in the late afternoon. But the thing about this plant is they do appreciate lots of water and fertilizer, but they are particular about the fertilizer as they are dependent on their roots. The roots burn, the plant will die slowly. They don't like chemical fertilizers. They like organic. Specifically, they like kelp or like seaweed. That is what you feed these with, and pretty much in the winter they don't get fed, just heat, watered with warm water, not cold water. And that's pretty much the culture. They do like a decent humidity, but it can be a little less than average. I would say they can take it in the wintertime as far as down into the 60% humidity range, but they appreciate a lot higher. Again, they do like higher light than Phalaenopsis typically do. And then if you get those spikes, you will be rewarded year after year faithfully with fragrant, very waxy, very colorful, patterned blooms. And as these are not open yet, I will post pics of mine when it was in bloom. Again, folks, that is Phalaenopsis Gigantea, a bucket list orchid, one that I will always desire and want in my collection. Thanks for watching. Enjoy orchids.